It's time. It's no longer, it's early in the season. It's no longer, oh, they'll get it together eventually. It's time. Now it's time to get it together. Now it's time to start putting some wins together, and it's time to start picking up some points. Hey everyone, my name is JPW03, and welcome back to another recap. Today we'll be reviewing the Lightning versus the Buffalo Sabres, and we will be seeing Brian Elliott in net for the first time in the regular season for the Bolts, as well as the return of Barre Boulet. And I will see you guys after the first period. The Lightning once again would not score the first goal of the game. Thompson gonna shoot it, and Olofsson's gonna clean it up. Elliott thought he had it. Hedman unable to clean it up, and it'll be 1-0 Buffalo. I will say the Lightning responded really well after this goal. They had plenty of chances to score, and in fact, they got very close to scoring. This is how close the Lightning would get. Cirelli just throws it across. Killer has an empty net. I'm really unsure how this does not go in. I don't even think Anderson knows much about it, but either way, it remains 1-0 Buffalo. Killer just so close. And then Killorn would have another glorious opportunity, just not able to score it. McDonough shoots it, and it looks like it hits Killer, but it does cross the line. They're giving the goal to McDonough at this current time. We will see where the credit gets going, but either way, we're tied up at 1. It's not a pretty goal, and it is the Lightning's first period goal of the season. So what a weird one. And now late into the first period, Skinner almost breaks through. Perry incidentally gives it back to Skinner, and Elliott with a glorious save to keep it tied at 1 after the first period. I will see you guys after the second, and hopefully the Lightning will take the lead. Okay, into the second period we are. Palata's going to shoot it right as the power play is expiring. Colton with a good shot, and Anderson rips that out of the air. Flashes the leather, and it stays 1-1. Now, this would be a period where the Lightning would largely outplay Buffalo, but Buffalo just kind of hung around, and they stayed in there, and they would have a couple chances themselves. It is going to be Dahlin passing over to Bjork, and wow, what a big save by Elliott to keep it a tied game with 5:50 left in the second. The second one goes far over, but yeah, Buffalo just finding their chances. And it is going to be the Lightning being their own worst enemy as Sergachev tries to find Chernak, unfortunately does not, and it's going to be Kajula coming in alone and beating Brian Elliott to make it a 2-1 game in favor of Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, just nothing really Elliott could do there. Very unfortunate, but yeah, tough one. Tough pass there. All right, well, the third period just concluded. The Buffalo Sabres win 5-1. 2 empty net goals pad that a little bit, but either way, there's no excuses here. I mean, look, I know people will say it's early. I mean, I'm one who said it's early. The Lightning need to figure it out. We're going to be Kucherless for a while, so we need someone else to step up and take that place. I mean, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. You got to give credit, though. Craig Anderson, especially on the Buffalo Sabres, had a fantastic game. I mean, Buffalo really came out here to win a hockey game. I'm not sure if it's like a post-cup hangover or the Lightning just having a hard time finding the energy, finding that same grit that you have in the playoffs to win these kind of games. But we know they have it in them. I mean, there's just really no excuses for it. It's frustrating. We're going to go through the goals that were scored. I'm not going to show the empty net goals because I really don't think that they show anything, but we are going to show the first goal here because it is nice. It's going to be Vinny Hinostroza. Again, the Bolts just unable to clear it out, and a perfect shot from Hinostroza. Elliott slid a little too early, but like regardless, I mean, that is probably going to go in regardless. That was a really nice shot. So that makes it 3-1. And like I said, they would score 2 empty netters after that. It's frustrating, and I get it. I know Bolts fans will be frustrated. Knowing that the team has so much more in them and then seeing that is frustrating. I mean, you go back to the second period, we played so much better than them. We outplayed them, and we still got scored on, and they took a lead. Again, I don't know the exact problem. I don't know if it's just a little bit in their own heads. Go back to Detroit. We scored 7 goals against them. So it's not that we cannot score. It's just that we are having an issues. And we need, I mean, I'm desperately saying this. We need to get a lead. We need to get a lead. We haven't played with a lead all season. We have not played with a lead one time. I don't think it's time to go ring every alarm bell and, throw the ship, restart it over. I'm not saying that. But it's time. It's no longer, it's early in the season. It's no longer, oh, they'll get it together eventually. Now it's time. Now it's time to get it together. Now it's time to start putting some wins together, and it's time to start picking up some points. And let's play with the lead, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night against the Penguins. Let's go Bolts.